Web pages are gone that once shared stories of historic Black Americans and Native Americans. The Defense Department removed dozens of pages on its website in response to President Trump's executive orders related to diversity, equity, and inclusion policies.
Fox 8's Sarah Winkleman joins us here in the studio tonight. Sarah, some of these stories deleted are about people in the Piedmont.
Yeah, Katie and Neil. In particular, the women of the 6888. That was the first and only Black and women of color Army Corps unit deployed overseas during World War II. Their job was to sort and deliver mail to American troops. Now, one of those women was Elkin native Elizabeth Bernice Barker Johnson. Today, I spoke with her daughter, who's upset that stories like her mom's have been wiped from the DoD's website.
What they have done is not right.
A startling realization.
I had to go back and read it again to say, is this true? So I was kind of in disbelief that anything like that could even happen.
The stories of the women in the 6888 were rarely talked about.
They kept families together. The soldiers were hearing from their loved ones back home and vice versa.
But recently, there was progress. In 2018, a monument was built. In 2022, the 6888 were awarded the Congressional Gold Medal. And in 2024, a movie about the women hit Netflix. Until this year, when their information was deleted from the DoD's website.
And not just for these ladies, it's just for everybody, Native Americans, African Americans, anybody of color. It's a step back for everyone.
Representative Deborah Ross from Wake County wants to get those pages back up immediately.
It is triply insulting that these are people who served in our military with distinction.
Representative Ross said even though the 6888 have been erased from the website, they will not be forgotten.
I actually think that the 6888 is getting even more amplification, that's the word of the day, because this happened. And we are making our voices heard. There are people all over the country doing it.
Including Cynthia Scott. She gets the conversation going by wearing this t-shirt.
I'm telling her legacy here. People are asking. And then when I do go speak, I'll say, well, if I'm in a room of 50 people, I'll say, well, if each one of you just go back and tell one other person, and then they will go back and tell one other person, her story, the 6888, their story will be told.
A dedication to teach, like her mom did for decades.
One of the subjects that she taught in school was history. And I firmly believe that she would say, yes, this needs to be back in the history books, and I'd say in the books, as she would say.
And Cynthia told me since the webpage was taken down, she wears that shirt that you see her wearing there even more often. That way, when she's out and about, people will ask her and she can share the story of the women of the 6888.